Hello and welcome to the channel, friends of Sudoku, and to the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. Today is May 11, 2024. We'll get started right away as we always do. And what are we going to get started with? Well, a 9 blocks over here and up here, so we are going to have a 9 here or here. We also have a 5 blocking over and a 5 blocking up, so these two positions must be a 5 and a 9. And we have a 3 here or here because of these threes blocking, right? Since one of these is a 9 blocking across and this 9 blocks across, we have 3s and 9 in these two squares. And that means that since this 4 blocks across and this 4 blocks up, that a 4 must go here and therefore here. I think that looks right. We are going to have a 6 in one of these squares because this 6 blocks across, this 6 blocks up. One of these must be a 6 blocking across. So can we say anything more about these squares? They can't be 3 and 9. Well, a 7 blocks here and here. This is a 3 or a 9, so a 7 must go here. And therefore here or here in the top row. And what's left? A 1, 2, and an 8 for these squares here. 2 must go here or here. And therefore here or here. 1, 5, 8 here. I'm not sure. But let's have a look here. We got 3 and 9 here, therefore a 5, 7, 8 here. We know that this 5 blocks up, this 5 blocks across. We have a 5 in one of these two squares along with a 9, remember? Therefore, 5 can't go here either. So 5 must go here or here. 8 here or here, and a 7 in any of these three. So let's step back from those for a moment. We need a 1, 7, and a 9 here. And the 1 and the 9, of course, forces a 7 to go here. Now we know that this is a 7. 5, 9, 6, and 8 here. A 9 and a 1 here. We have 3s here blocking across and 3 blocking down and up. So here's a 3. A 2 now must go here or here. 4, I'm looking at the 2, 3, 4, 7 here, of course, and we have a 3 and a 7. So I'm looking for the 2 and a 4 for these squares here. And all I can really say is that a 2 must go here or here. 7 blocks here, 7 blocks here, 7 blocks here. So a 7 must go either here or here in column 2. And this is a 7 or 8 square. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 1, 7, 5. This is a 2 or a 4. But I'm thinking this is a 9, 3, right? We do have 9 and 3 blocking these squares. We have a 9 blocking here and a 3 blocking here. We are very close to what I believe would be a unique rectangle, but not quite there yet. 3 and 9 blocked down, 9 blocked, 3 and 9 in these squares. Maybe I'm onto something, but I think it's too early to tell. But I think I've been blind for some time. Let's have a look at the 6 blocking across here and the 6 blocking up. We know one of these is a 6 blocking over. And we also know that these are 5 and 9, so this must be a 6 and this must be an 8. Now we have an 8 here. And therefore here and a 1 and a 5 here. Don't know what to do about that, but now it's clear that since these have to be a 3 and a 9, these must be a 1 and a 2. This, of course, also is a 1. I almost forgot about that. Now we have a 1 blocking across here and a 1 blocking down here. 1 goes here or here, blocking across. So we got ones blocking like this. One of these is a 1 blocking down here. So here's a 1. This 1 blocks up, a ghost 1 here blocks down. This must be a 1. And now we have a 1 here. This is a 9. We have a 7 blocking here and here, so here's a 7. And now I think we can place another 7. Look here, this 7 blocks across, so one of these is a 7. These two 7s block across, so one of these is a 7. This 7 blocks here, so this must be a 7. And these must be a 5 and an 8. The 5 blocks up, here's an 8, and here's a 5. 5 blocks down, across, and up, 5 here. 5 blocks across, across, and down, a 5 here. Let's enter a 5 here. So now we have an 8 blocking here. One of these is an 8. We also know that, oh, by the way, the 8 blocks here, so we might as well plug in the 8 here, right? But what I was thinking about is that an 8 can't go here. So 8 must go here or here. We also know that I think a 2 and a 4 must go here, here, or here. Is that not right? Yes, because the 4 blocks up. One of these is a 2 blocking down. So we got 2, 4, and 8 here. And that means that this can only be a 6. So 2, 4, 8, 3, 9, 6. We know that these are 3, 9. We also know that this is a 9 or a 3 or a 6. But back to the unique rectangle, we know that these must be 9 candidates and these must be 9 candidates. These two also must be 3 candidates. So in one of these two squares, we can't have a 3. And the only alternative, since we only have 3 missing numbers in block 8, is a 6. And this 6 blocks down, so it follows that this must be a 6. Now we have 3, 9 here, 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 and here. And I think we can do something about these 3 squares now. We have an 8 blocking here. We have an 8 blocking here. We have an 8 blocking here. So this must be an 8. And therefore, this must be an 8. And these must be a 2, 4. The 2 blocks over, giving me a 4 here and a 2 here. This 4 blocks here. Therefore, one of these is a 4 blocking back. This 4 blocks down. Guess what? Here's a 4. I think this was a 2, 4 square, wasn't it? Okay, let's first enter a 4 here, shall we? Now, 2 and a 1 for these squares. Yes, the 1 blocks here. So this is a 2, this is a 1. Now we have a 1 here and a 2 here. And a 2 and a 6 here. And we can solve that because one of these must be a 6 blocking this square, which now is a 2 and this is a 6. 6, 7, 9 here. 6 and 7 block here. Here is a 9. 6 and 7. 2 and 7. 7 blocks over. Very convenient. Here is a 2. Here's a 7. 2 blocks across and down. 2 goes to the corner. 1 blocks here. So here's a 1. And the last number in the corner here now must be a 3. That gives us a 3 here and a 9 here and here. The last number here seems to be a 4, which now gives me a 4 here. 5 and 6 here. 5 and 9 here, we know that. 6 and 9 here, the 9 blocks. Here's a 6, here is a 9, 9, 5, 5. What was this? It was 7. 6 now must go here, and that's it for the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle today. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.